All right, viewers, Alex Jones here. And as you can see, that's the official Alex Jones channel. It was formerly a fan channel, but we took it over a few years ago. And this particular channel has 123,059,000 plus views. That's how many times our videos have been watched on here. And over the years, we've caught YouTube playing a lot of games. One of the most common is we'll have a video in news and politics section with 200, 300,000 views in one day, and it won't even be in the top 100. And videos with 20,000 views will be in the top 2 or 3. And I've shown people examples of that. It's going on today. You can go there and see it for yourself. There's been a lot of other things going on, and you can chalk it up to some type of glitch or problem. I mean, we have WordPress on Infowars.com and PrisonPundit.com, and sometimes the caching messes up and people's comments don't get posted for 20 minutes, an hour, sometimes 2 hours, until we get people in there to fix it. Sometimes the spam filter, blocks out too wide of things, and people get all mad and think that we're doing it on purpose. So I don't want to sit here and say that YouTube's doing something like this if there's not proof. But for years, it's driven me up the wall where people don't understand YouTube caching. And they say, hey, Alex, look, the view counter's stopping at 101 or 301 or 308. Generally, it stops in the 300s. And it would normally take about 6 hours. And they're basically just caching it and I guess checking that it's not some type of auto viewer to spam YouTube and drive videos to the front page. I don't know, but I'm guessing it has to do with that. But this would always go on for the last 4 or 5 years that we've been on YouTube, I guess now 5, 6 years, for just a few hours generally, max 6, 7 hours. And then you would see our videos update every hour or so. We've seen videos go from 100,000 to 200,000 in an hour. We've had many videos that have been seen millions and millions of times. Like one Obama deception we have has been seen close to 10 million times. And you can see that update every few hours. But to get to my point, I'm not saying that that doesn't happen. What I'm pointing out now is for the last few weeks, these videos update in 2 to 3 days, and we're seeing a massive reduction once they do update in the number of videos. Take this one. This video right here, Secrets of the Rand Corporation. That was shot now more than 2 days ago. And it finally updated this morning from 306 views to 528. Now, does anybody actually believe that? And when you go to this video, it has as many likes, or as close to as many likes, I'm going from memory, as it does views. Here, let's actually look at it. Let's actually go to the page. Okay, so it's got, it's got more than I said. It's got 975 likes and 23 dislikes. Now, before you say, yes, Alex, we know it hasn't updated yet, that's not my point here. You're going to see what I'm talking about in just a minute. 528 likes, okay? Or 528 views, 975 likes. All right? It's a little early in the morning. I shouldn't be shooting videos. I haven't even had coffee yet. So, you see that? 975 likes, 23 dislikes, 528 views. Now, if you go back to the channel, just give me a second here. We're in Los Angeles. And you load the videos. Let's scroll down here. Look at this. We got videos from 2+ days ago. Finally updated from 301 to 641. Has more likes than it has views. Now, here's the point I'm going to make. You've got to go back 4 days to see the videos regularly updating. So it was taking 2 days, first 6 hours, then 2 days. Now it's taking 3, 4, 5 days. And when they update, they're not updating properly. How do I know that? Some of these videos that say they have 2,000 or 3,000 views have 2,000 or 3,000 likes. So in the past, if we got 200 likes, that meant we had about 30,000 views. If we had videos with 100,000 views, it would have a couple thousand likes. So that gives us an idea that these videos really have 50 to 100,000 views. And you can go back in my history and look at similar videos that do have 50,000, 100,000 views, and you'll see that. So these videos have thousands of likes, but only thousands of views. and then they just never update now. Even stuff going back a couple of weeks. Let me show you an example here, and then I'll end this video. Got to go way back here. Find one where I'm wearing a green shirt. That was one I found earlier where I was going to illustrate to you that what they're doing is, I was going to show you videos that have like 20,000 views and have 500 likes versus the newer ones that have 900 likes and 500 views. Just to illustrate, again, simply for folks who don't get it, we'll see videos with 10, 20, 30,000 views with a couple hundred likes down here. Suddenly, once it updates up here, it's only a few thousand views, but hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of likes, depending on which video you're on. Trying to find it now. You know how it is once you get in here, you find something and then, well, I mean, just go through it for yourself, look at it for yourself. Oh yeah, and lastly, I've also found now, where is it? I've also found that the big partner channels, they're updating every 6 hours still. And then folks say, well, after you've had your additional 301, then it takes a few days to update, and then you'll update more in real time. No, our older videos now aren't updating as fast once they've already had their initial update. And I just know the channel. I know, and I can look at it and tell you we're getting about a third as many view counts as we did before. And again, that's important because the view count is what promotes us to the front pages where we find new viewers. The point is, you can go look at it all for yourself. We got videos down here with tens of thousands of views with a couple hundred likes. Now we've got videos up here with a few hundred views with close to 1,000 likes. And then again, I can take you down to videos that have tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of views, and they have the same amount of likes as videos with just a few hundred views. And then even once these videos update, the number of likes is still much higher than what it should be. So whether this is a massive continued deepening glitch getting worse by the day at YouTube, or whether it's censorship, at the end of the day, YouTube is seriously compromised and screwed up. People say, well, just go somewhere else, use something else. Half the views on the web are on YouTube, and we're reaching a lot of new people there. Yes, we have prisonplanet.tv. Yes, we have the radio show. Yes, we have the films, all the other ways we get stuff out. It's just this is an important outreach program. Okay, folks, I'm going to make this short and sweet right now, okay? I'm going to be very clear and to the point. I don't know what's going on at YouTube, but things are seriously wrong there. We've seen all sorts of censorship in games over the years. We've seen our channel suspended for putting a video out against Obama, and they said that it was racist, had nothing to do with race. We complained, filed, and they restored the channel. Now, they threatened to shut it down a few months ago for the same video. There's been all sorts of other games. Google admits they've put out a new algorithm to try to restrict alternative news sites like Drudge and InfoWars. So understand this stuff is going on. But if you look at the Alex Jones channel on YouTube with 123 plus million views, one of many channels we have, but a place where we reach a lot of new people that's important. If you look at what's going on there, it's been happening for the last few years since we set the channel up, but now it's getting really bad. Now, here's an example right here, okay? This is the Guru channel. You can have a different type of channel. The fan that originally set the site up called it Guru. And I guess that means people you follow, like a personality website. That's the class. You know, they've got, Aaron, what are some of the other classes they've got? It's not just Guru. There's a whole bunch of them. So there's news and politics, sports, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different type of personalities, but this one's Guru, okay? I mean, it's a personality-driven website. Now, you're looking at the top 10 gurus, and you notice there's only 3. That's how bad the problem's gotten. That's how screwed up YouTube is, and this has been going on for weeks now. There have been problems for years, but now these mega problems for now over 2 weeks. Now, going back years, we would get 1 million views on our site. We wouldn't even be in the top 10. There were people who were number 1 with 200,000 views, number 3 with, 100 and something thousand views. We could get 1 million views in one day. Wouldn't even be in the top 10. That's always been going on. Why is that important? when you're on a page like this, but the key info is coming up in a moment. This is just the forte. When you are on the front page of gurus and other areas, this is where people go to surf. This is like a TV guide. So you don't go as viral. You don't reach as many people. And YouTube is supposedly all about people voting with what they watch and what they promote and what they like and what they comment on. And so now we get blocked out of the most commented area. We get blocked out of the most liked area. This has been going on for a long time, intensely for the last year. Now it probably is just a glitch, but it's a glitch they can't fix in weeks, where it's so bad that it's not just us being knocked out, it's only these 3 people that are allowed in. And now the most viewed guru, normally it'd be 300-something thousand in a day, 200,000, is 800 and something. Now, I take you to the Alex Jones channel.
We're in Los Angeles, Saturday morning.
While we're here, minimize that, and I take you to this video. This video I shot 4 or 5 days ago. It says it has 60,000 views on it. Now watch and learn, ladies and gentlemen. 60,000 views. The social engineers. Well, it says it has 60,000 views on the channel. That's another example of how screwed up all this is. It says 22,068 on this page. Whatever. Illustration still works the same. A video with 22,000 views has 667 likes and 34 dislikes. Okay? I guess the camera won't show that. It usually does, but there it is. Okay? So it has 657 likes, 34 dislikes. So there you have it. And that's what we found. If a video has 20,000 views, it normally has 300, 400, 500 likes. Okay? Now, here's the new information. This is a video I shot 3 days ago. I shot this on Friday morning. And look right here. July 15, 2001. This just updated. It was 301 until about an hour ago. It has 1,295 likes. 1,295 likes, 31 dislikes, and 583. And you're saying, well, it hadn't updated yet. No. You don't understand. Now all our videos basically never update. They update a little bit. This thing in a couple days will say a few thousand have watched it, and there'll be 3,000 or 4,000 likes. So that really means it's got about 60,000 views. You saw one earlier that had 22,000 views, and it had 600 and something likes. Well, this one has 1,200 and something, so it should be 60,000 or more. So the point is, it never really updates. Do you understand? It never really updates. And I can show you this in example after an example. Look at this. Secrets of Rand Corporation exposed. Shot Friday. Uploaded Friday from iPhone. I'm going to cut this video off in a minute. You can just go check it out for yourself. Okay. This video says it has 1,217 views. Now, normally on our channel, a cruddy video in 3 days will have about 20,000. Good ones like this one, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. Can't go viral now, though. Can't make it to all their other pages, but all their paid partners and all their paid content with ads all over it, all their old Star Trek episodes, those babies are getting updated properly. I think this is done on purpose, the fact that they're not making a bigger deal out of it. This has 1,184 likes, 26 dislikes. Again, in the past, that video would have 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000 views to have over 1,000 likes. Now, it's got more likes than it has views. And this is after it, quote, updated after 3 days. You see what I'm saying? And then they never really update. We're now 2 weeks into this. This will never really update. But the likes do. That's what's so incredible about this. Here's another example I want to show you. In closing here. Well, look. YouTube is either completely screwed up and its basic functions aren't working, or they're allowing this, quote, glitch as a way to shut off the YouTube part of YouTube and make it more the corporate Hulu-type garbage. There's been a lot of issues at YouTube, but we've used it in the years past because that's where half the videos in the world are being watched. That's where the people are. You know, they asked Dillinger, why do you rob banks? He said, because that's where the money is. We're there trying to unlock minds. And I can show you a lot of other examples, but let me explain something. Before this new mega glitch, we weren't on the most viewed pages on Guru and other areas. And now it's people with 500 views that are up there, when clearly we've had more views than that. And it's killing our views. It's killing the distribution of our videos. This glitch is really working well for them. And YouTube needs to have a public press release about this. Hell, it's national, international news when Lady Gaga had her account suspended the other day for copyright infringement. But it's not national news when for 2 weeks the basic functions of YouTube, Google owned, are screwed up. This is news. We need to get the news media on this. People need to talk about this. Billions of people watch YouTube every week. It's screwed up. This is a big deal. All right, I'm done ranting about it. But for those of you that are ignorant and are going, Alex, the view counter's always stuck. Yeah, for 6 hours. This is the view counter stuck for 2, 3, 4 days. And then when it does update, it's screwed up. Do you understand me? That's what I'm trying to say here. This is a big deal. All right. They just condition us to accept everything. It's time to get angry about stuff so we can explain to people what's happening. Parents can't get authorization to make their kids' school lunches. They're not trusted. TSA sticking their hands down our pants. You can't have a garden in your front yard. This is bull. And I want to talk about it, and I want to reach people. But if YouTube's all screwed up, we can't do it. So everybody get angry about it and get the word out. Ah!